Alright. Oh, goodness. I'm exhausted. I was up till midnight last night. My mom and Cindy and I went to Stockton. Not Stockton. We are in Stockton. We went to. Where did we go to? Kittens. I gotcha. Don't run for me. Kittens. Hi, little kittens. Let's see what your eye colors are. Because Sophie wants to know. You have blue eyes. Kitty kitties. Look at me. It's like, He's shaking. Little blue-eyed kittens. If I had my hoodie on, I'd put you in my pouch. Carry you around till you got used to me. I don't know if we can tell if these are boys or girls yet. Come here. Looks like this one might be a girl. Maybe. It's hard to tell. It's easy to tell with goats. Come here. Pick you up by your scruff. Are you a boy or a girl? You look like you might be a boy. Maybe not. I don't know. Hang on. Come here. Let me see your butt. Hold still. Move your tail. He's like, what are you doing to me? That might be a girl too. Are you a girl too? Go hide. Wait, actually don't go hide in there. I'm gonna put you back inside where it's warm. Come here. I'll pull you up by your tail. I know it. Here you go. Where's the other one? Here it is. Come on. Gotcha. Alright. There you go. Go hide with your bubba or sissy. Whatever you are. Alright. Let's check the website. I'm updating the website, the for sale site. I got too many phones now. I went and upgraded my phone yesterday. But at the same time, I think I fixed this hack or whatever it was. Alright, cool. Chicken pictures updated. Now work on the goat update page. Here they are. I have to do one picture at a time. This website can only handle so much pictures. So it'll take a minute for that to upload. Mimi. Meow, meow. Then I need to go strike out. Oop, oop. Don't walk in front of me. I don't want to step on you. Crazy. Crazy Mimi. Crazy Mimi. Yeah, she likes attention. Yeah. There's one of our chickens in the goat yard eating our goat food. I gotta trim some of these trees where there's grass not growing underneath. But I'm also gonna take out this honey locust. Actually, there's 2 honey locusts. I'm gonna take those out. I mean, the goats like them. I could probably top it. That way it'll send up new shoots, and the goats can eat the shoots since it's in the goat yard. That's probably what I'll do. I'll probably just top it, make like a trunk. And it'll shoot up some new food for the goats. Because they like honey locusts. They just can't get all the way up there to the top. Now, I've seen pictures where goats climb trees and stuff. But I've never seen our goats climb trees. So I'll come back here. I gotta do some work because they figured out another way to get out. Goats are smart, especially Cleopatra. So yeah, yesterday we went to Springfield, got some doors for Kaplinger. So I'm gonna be going over there as soon as my mom gets up. My pickup truck's done, it's out of the shop now. So I also gotta go to the bank, get some money for him. And then right now I'm kind of in a hole because I've been buying too much shit. But that trail cam equipment cost me a pretty penny. So that's what racked up my credit card. That and a couple other things, but that was the big one. So I got that one trail cam. I was gonna put one. I got 3, but I was gonna put one up here on the chicken coop, but I'm selling the chickens, so that don't matter. And I'm gonna put another one up in front, behind the sign, so I can see who's coming and going and what's going on. So I'll probably put the 3rd one. It's just, since I'm not gonna put it in the chicken coop, I'll probably put it in the other goat yard, so that I can keep an eye on both goat yards. But I'm selling the goats too, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, go check on the cats real quick. I don't know if David fed them or not. I got food down here, but I don't know that he figured that out yet or not. It's not a whole lot, but I got a whole bunch more in the container. I'm not buying anything anymore. I'm gonna make David start buying stuff. Apparently he did go buy some cat food last week because they were out, or he thought they were out. And yeah, he don't pay no bills around here, so it's about time he starts paying some bills, because I'm done with him, and I'm done with his bull crap. So let's see if he fed them and see what he fed them. Absolutely nothing. But he probably assumed I already got it. So the chicken coop will be the new cat coop, if you will. I put this here. I ended up getting some more cinnamon and garlic for their herbal blends to help cut down on the ticks and stuff. yeah, if Sophie gets here, then I won't be selling as many animals. And I'll probably, well, then I'll have to come in here and clean up the cat house. Because we'll still keep the chickens. And because she wants to keep the chickens. But, yeah. Anyway. There's the pond. It's receded a little bit, but it's holding water. There's Loverboy trying to get Shiner pregnant. But yeah, anyways, I'm just back here doing nothing, as David would say to everybody. Yeah, last year my mom got pissed off because she came to the land and I was back here working. And she was up, David was up front, probably doing nothing. And she asked where I was, and he said, oh, he's in the back, probably doing nothing. She got pissed off. And what I was doing was actually back here doing his job, because that was when, I complained about how last year he said he would monitor and label the eggs so we can hatch out some chickens. That was about that time. And I was actually back here cleaning up the nest box and trying to fix it so that we can try and hatch out some eggs, because he didn't label them, he wasn't checking them, and the eggs were rotting and exploding, and the chickens became egg eaters. And so I was basically back here cleaning up that mess whenever he said that to my mom. But anyways, all right, yeah, that's down as far as it needs to go. So there's just a hole here I gotta fill. We'll just fill it with rocks. Because it's either rocks or put another T-post here, which I can do, but that'd be at the 4 foot mark. Most farmers put their T-posts about 5 foot apart, or 5 to 10 feet apart. These are 8 foot apart. So if I need to, I can put one halfway, but that would be the yeah. I'm sorry. They either go 5 or 8 feet, and I went with 8 foot because that way, if I needed to cut it in half, it would be even, an even 4 instead of 3.5 or 2.5. My bad. So, yeah, and with goats, like I said, they're more tricky than other animals, so you got to be on top of your game with them. So I don't know, maybe I will go ahead and put in a T-post right here at the 4 foot mark, and then pull this down a little bit, and then put some rocks in there, and then they won't be able to get out. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So go find my set. Oh, I got some 7 foot T-posts over there. I'll go get my T-post pounder and my wires, and I'll get on it. Since David won't do it and I do nothing, I might as well do something, right? I think that's called sarcasm. Anyways. It's starting to dry up, which is cool. I don't really need my mud boots today, but I wore them just in case. The grass is moist, you know, from the morning dew. I also need to trim some of those trees, so I'll probably do that today too. Unless my mom gets up before I get to that. There's 1,000 things that need to be done around here, and it can get overwhelming. I mean, I understand that, you know. But you just got to make a list of what needs to be done and just knock out one at a time. And if you don't get it done, you got to move to something else. You just move to that something else, then come back to and finish the other one. That's basically what I do. You know, I don't write it down. I used to. But, you know, I just got a list of things that I know that needs to be done in my head. And I just do them. Sometimes things become priority, like the goats getting out. You got to work on fencing because that's now a priority, so the goats don't get out. But, you know, you can't just neglect your responsibilities. So, another thing I'm going to start doing, provided Sophie comes down, is I'm going to start pallet fencing this garden, because this will be like where she will want to garden. It's my designated garden spot. And so I'll start with this side, and I could probably even start with this side too. But anyways, this is gonna be the center path, if you will. And so I'm gonna put a pallet box around this to protect it from the goats, because I think it's still alive. And that one too. And then 6 feet over here is where the garden's gonna start, and it's gonna go that way. It's gonna be 50 by 50. And then 6 feet over here, it'll start and be 50 by 50. So this will be 2 garden areas that we can utilize to grow things like, say, in a raised bed gardens and stuff, or lick tubs. I'm going with lick tubs for now, but anyways, so that's another one of my projects. Once I get these 2 trees boxed off, then that's what I'm gonna start working on next, or shortly after. I also got to build another shed for this, so I can use this again for my solar shed. Okay, bye. Alright, that really wasn't that difficult. I don't know what the problem is, why David can't do his job. But anyways, I just pounded this in. You can see how it goes down and then kind of levels out. So this is like a little dip. And that's, I guess, what the goats look for in order to get out. Now this is probably going to get sucked up in the future, because typically what I've noticed is when it does this, the fence will pull up and it'll lift the T-post out of the ground. So a lot of times what they'll do is they'll get big boulders, like flat arrowhead looking rocks, and they'll wrap wires around them and they'll hang them on the T-post to pull the T-post down for extra weight. So I might have to do that. Meanwhile, I'm going to put rocks in here. And that way, when it does suck up, the rocks will fill in the gap. So it was actually really easy putting the T-post in. I expected to hit a bunch of rocks, and there was probably some rocks, but it wasn't that many. So it was really easy. That's probably the worst part about fencing, is pounding T-posts. So anyways, we got a lot of freaking rocks, you know, so that's no excuse either. It's not like we don't have enough rocks. They're everywhere. Except where you need them. They're everywhere you don't want them, and they're not everywhere you do, you know. It's like I got to put another T-post here because this is another place they're getting out. But I'll do that probably next time. Because like I said, I got a gazillion things to do. But I got the pallet and I got the lick tub blocking it for now. But I'm going to move rocks over there. Provided I stay here. I'm going to move rocks over there. Because it's real muddy over there. I'm going to get big rocks to put down in there so the water can flow through the rocks. But yeah, we got a shit ton of rocks around here, especially back in here. Now, it's a long ways to walk, but you got to do what you got to do. See all these rocks? Urgh. 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 There's one. There's another one. That one was easy. Here's another. Well, maybe not. Yeah. So there's another one. I don't know how hard it is to not collect these rocks. Some of them are hard, but some of them aren't. See how easy this is. But that's, I guess, too much work for David. He can't handle it. He's like stronger than me, but he acts like he can't do anything. It's like, oh, it's not that he's weak or incapable. He's just lazy. You know, somebody told me that my biggest problem is that I have somebody incompetent running the place while I'm gone. And I don't necessarily think he's incompetent. He's very smart and very capable and very strong. But he's also very lazy. And he wants to do it his way, not my way. And I'm in charge. But, you know, it's like when we first started out, as sort of like a business partnership, sort of. The arrangement was I pay all the bills, he does all the work. And then when I come home, I help, right? But he runs off and plays with other people and works for other people while I had him on a salary. And he's running around doing things for other people and not me. And I eventually had to cut him off. You know, quit paying him. But he still then, you know, he did less work for me. Because then he had to actually go out and earn money. But did he come back here and do work here so that he can earn money from me? Nah, he's just like, fuck Kano. So he just gradually just got worse and worse and worse. So he's like, instead of doing work around here to earn his keep and earn the money that I already paid him, let alone money that he needed, it just blew me off even more. And now it's to the point where he's sabotaging me. So I wouldn't get rid of him if he wasn't stabbing me in the back. But that's what he's doing. So I got to get rid of him. Whoa, there's a lot of ants in that one. You know, it's like I got to pay all the bills, do all the work. Plus I got to come home and clean up after him because he lives like a little pig. I'm tired of having to clean up after his pigsty all the time. Him and Sarah and the rest of them that were here. Just leave trash all over the place. It's like I can't be productive and clean up after them at the same time. So it's a challenge. But anyhow, I gotta have both hands so I can carry these rocks a long distance. Or go get the wheelbarrow. Do I have a wheelbarrow back here? I think I do, actually. I think I'll go get the wheelbarrow. I haven't heard from my mom yet. She's probably still sleeping. We were up till midnight. We went to Springfield. Well, my mom didn't get here till noon, so it was basically 12 hours. I went and picked up Cindy. We went to Springfield. My phone got jacked up, so we were looking for a place, T-Mobile place. So the T-Mobile place alone took over an hour. Then we went to Habitat for Humanity. Oh, got some doors. And then went to eat. And then went by Yiska's place because I wanted to network with her a little bit. That took a little longer than I wanted. Also, she's got 2 minivans I'm going to buy that are compatible with my mom's old minivan. Between the 3, I can make one work. So I'm buying those at just above junk value for spare parts vehicles. And I'm going to get one of those ones actually running. So they come with titles. That's good. And I'm going to use the other 3 for spare parts. And get that one all fixed up. And then Cindy needed to do some shopping, so we went to Walmart. Oh no, we went to Farm Tractor Supply because, that's what I got to go up and get. I got to get that oyster shell. I got some oyster shell for the chickens because someone told me part of the reason they're eating their eggs is because they're not getting enough calcium. So I went and got some of that. And I don't know if my mom's up yet. Hang on, let me check my text. Nope. All right, I'll go up and get that in a little bit. Anyways, so I got some of that. Look for a hay fork because the only hay fork here is David's. And so when he's gone, that's going to be gone. And he's got one of those good ones. It's hard to find, so I got to find him one like that. I might have to wait till auction to find a good one, but... Hey, another hedge. That will be another future shade tree if I stay here. Anyways, then we took Cindy shopping. Then had to drop by my storage, drop the doors off, and then take Cindy home, and then come back here. And I checked on the animals last night, and then went to bed. So I was exhausted. So that was yesterday. So anyways, yeah. So I'll work back here till my mom gets up, and then we'll go take care of other business. Making your nest in my barrel, punk. Don't look at me like that. I'll kill you. Oh. Check my other phone for those updates. I'm updating the website. Where I'm selling the goats. It hasn't finished uploading yet. Allergies. I gotta go take my allergy herbs. My allergies are acting up. Alright, I'm gonna go do that real quick before they get bad. And then I'll move rocks. And yeah. Okay, bye. Cat pose. Stir them up. food and chicken food. Unless they get bigger. Oh, chickens will eat them too when they get bigger if they can catch them. Ducks especially. Right. All right, let's go.